Beauty Junkie, welcome to my channel. Today I'm getting into the candle brand Harlem Candle Co. This is my first purchase from this brand. I picked up 3 candles and 1 diffuser, and I'm going to get into all the details. I'm going to let you know what I think about the cold throw, the hot throw, let you know if I recommend this brand or not. Alright, so Black Friday, Harlem Candle Co. was doing a promotion, and I believe it was like a tiered promotion, so the more you spent, the more dollars you got off. It wasn't a percentage off, it was like $5, $10, $15, $20 off. And then if you spent I believe it was $125 or something like that, you would get free shipping. So it seemed like a fairly good deal for this brand. It doesn't seem like they do like 20% off. The most I can see that they maybe 10 to 15% off if you have a code. I got a little thank you note that says, please enjoy 10% off your next purchase with code thank you. So it looks like they do a little something, and this is a smaller brand, just up and coming. I believe actually they've been around for a few years, but you know, it's not like a worldwide known candle brand at this point. So it makes sense that they don't do huge discounts. And honestly, for the quality of these candles, I would say these are in the right price point. Let's get into the candles that I did pick up. I picked up the holiday candle, which is the Essence of Winter Spruce, and I got the green glass packaging. This is the box. Very pretty. Same size. I picked up Josephine. This is not part of the holiday collection. And then I picked up a smaller travel size little candle, Speakeasy. This little guy here. I picked up the Holiday Essence of Winter Spruce Diffuser. So they do offer a holiday set with this, and a room spray. I don't really use room spray, so I didn't pick up that set, but I wanted to give this as a gift. So that is what I picked up. I'm gonna go over the details. So for these size candles, these are 12 ounces, 340.19 grams, handcrafted in the USA. Maybe you guys know what kind of wax this is because it says soy blend. Now I don't know what it's blended with. It's a mystery to me. I looked on their website, clicked on several links, FAQs, about us, did not see details about what's in the wax, and I know that's going to be important for some of you, but the fact that it's a soy blend means it's somewhat clean. So good. So with this holiday winter spruce candle, I have to say I really love the scent of this. This definitely is my favorite of the candles that I picked up because I could really smell it and it really projected. Now, it's not the strongest candle I've ever smelled. That will go to Nest. But this is a strong projector for a soy candle. And pine tree, Christmas tree, kind of a scent. But it's not like super like, oh, I'm smelling a tree and that's it. It's got a Christmassy feel about it. That it's kind of sweet, very tree-like. It's just a nice combination. It's a nice version of a scented pine candle. Now I know there's a lot of pine candles out there right now during this time of year. So is it probably the most unique? No, because there's so many out there. You can probably find something similar, but I do really like this version of pine. I'm gonna compare it to the Diptyque one that came out this year, Sapin. This one smells more like a tree. I didn't think so when I first smelled it because it does kind of have some animalic notes to it. And I think as it's burning, it's not like super tree-like, but when I compare these two, this is a little bit more Christmas tree, Christmassy. This is definitely like super tree-like. So if you prefer not just like a tree scent, something a little bit more, I think you're gonna like holiday. Now, if you're wondering like size difference, this is way more value for your money. It's less cost than this size, which is 6.5 ounces, 190 grams, versus 340 grams. Much bigger candle, but you know, different look. I do like both still. Probably only really need one pine candle. Just gonna put that out there. What also is interesting about this is it has 2 wicks, and even I think that does help with the melt, the projection. I got a nice straight across melt. I had no tunneling, which is awesome. When you're trying out a new candle, you always wonder if that's gonna happen. I think the 2 wicks really help out with that. As I said, this was a really good projector. But as I go and as I tried the other ones today, let me tell you the notes before I move on to the next one. And I just want to show you the inside of this box because it's really cool. If you guys don't know anything about Harlem Candle Company, it is based out of Harlem, New York, the Harlem Renaissance. If you open this box up, there's like a little animated story in here with words. Lafayette Theater. In this section of Harlem, there are clubs opening and closing at all times. There's too many to put them all on this map. So the candles that I got are all in the colored glass, but they do have other versions of vessels that are more decorated, a little bit more money, but they have the same scents as their signature line. So this is like their signature packaging, but they do have more exquisite packaging, which is kind of cool. Holiday is inspired by iconic jazz singer Billie Holiday's favorite perfume, Emerald. This fragrance is an aromatic blend of fir balsam, pine needles, mint-infused eucalyptus, and an feminine heart of ethereal blue hyacinth that is strong and full-bodied, yet fragile and dreamy, just like Billie. Okay, there you have all the official notes. And then Josephine. Josephine is totally different. You may think this is a holiday candle because it's red, but it's not. When I smelled the cold throw of this, I immediately thought, oh, this is a powdery candle. Which to me, there's not like as many powdery candles out there. I thought this was gonna be mostly amber smelling. So this is the essence of opulent amber. And I do love an amber candle, but this one was surprisingly cold throw, very powdery. I do like this one much better as it's burning than the cold throw because that powderiness kind of goes away and then you get into more of a musky, a light, feminine sort of musky smell. It's not like a super deep masculine musk. And it's ambery, but not really that heavy of an amber. So inspired by the legendary Josephine Baker's boudoir, this warm, sensual scent opens with vibrant bergamot blending into a heart of lush Moroccan rose and Indian jasmine. Amber, sweet tonka bean, and precious sandalwood provide a beautiful finish as exquisite as Josephine herself. So I do get some sandalwood, and yeah, I would agree. There's some floral going on. That's why I get a lot of that feminine vibes from this one for sure, more than at any of the other candles that I have here. I like it. I know that this is some of people's like favorite of the collection, Josephine. It's not something I would probably pick up again because I'm not like a baby powder fan. And the amberiness, I want to be a little bit more rich, and I wouldn't mind it to be a little bit more masculine than this one actually is. But it's a beautiful, well done candle. It's not going to overwhelm your room. This is a soy blend. It does project, but it's not like as projecting as Holiday in my opinion. They do give you little tips when you pick up your order. I think I read this tip online. It's not actually on this card, but they said if you're gonna light your candle to get the most projection, you actually want to close all your doors and windows to contain the scent in one space. So I live in a, one bedroom, so I always leave every door open all the time, my bedroom door, my bathroom door. And so the scent can just go everywhere. I don't really think that's the issue with this one. I think maybe my living room is slash kitchen slash office is large enough that it kind of got swept away. into the room and not as strong. Maybe there was a bit of a draft. I'm not really sure, but I think it's just a matter of the notes not quite being as crisp. This is a very smooth candle. A lot of the vibes that I get from this brand overall, I get a very overwhelming theme with this brand, is very much wintertime kind of a brand, like sexy time. Like, oh, if I want to be romantic, I'm gonna think Harlem Candle Co. If I want to like relax, have like a brooding kind of smoky vibe, not that these are smoky candles, but just like a little bit more of a dim lit room, the jazz club theme, it's not like your light, freshy summer, springtime floral. There's a certain edge to these candles that I think is really nice, and kind of a signature to me of this brand is this like sexiness to it. So I think that's really cool. Honestly, I think the best thing you can do is they have little small versions. You can get a set, try them all, and then buy the big one. Because these are not like, these are not your discount bargain candle you're gonna get at a big box store. So if you want to try things out before you commit to a large, bigger candle, try these little babies. But I'm not upset that I got this. I'm still gonna burn it. I'm still gonna like it. It's not like my favorite kind of amber, you know what I mean? This next one, Speakeasy. I really love the cold throw, and I just wish it was a little bit more projecting and stronger. I think you're gonna realize that theme as I speak about all these candles. This really reminds me of a Tom Ford fragrance, a couple different ones actually. So Tom Ford is known for like his tobacco fragrances and leather fragrances. This very much reminds me of the tobacco part of Tobacco Vanille. Also, if you guys ever smelled this one that's discontinued, Plum Japonais. It's not really plummy, but it's got that very much similar vibe. So I was really drawn to this as soon as I opened it. So this is Speakeasy, and this size is travel candle. Doesn't have the ounces on here, but you guys can see kind of size comparison. Pretty small, right? Like a votive plus. Oh, I love the scent of this. So when this was burning, I definitely felt like probably the size of it also had to do with how much it was projecting, because it's a smaller guy. It's not going to go too far, but I did really like the throw of it. It wasn't quite as good as the cold throw for me on this one, but I still got the notes that I really like about this. But this one is definitely deeper and even sexier, and just even more of the vibe that I like about this brand. It says essence of bourbon and Palo Santo. Fragrance notes: bourbon, tobacco leaves, Palo Santo, and dark chocolate. I don't know if I can pick out all those notes in there, but I know that this is probably my second favorite after the holiday. So Speakeasy comes like in a dark fuchsia purple glass container. So the top notes are cardamom, smoked incense, pimento berry. Middle is saffron, licorice, plum blossom, tobacco leaves. Okay, it has plum in it. I'm not crazy. If you've ever smelled Tom Ford tobacco what am I saying? Plum Japonais, this is really close to it. Like really close to it. So that fragrance is discontinued. So if you guys are wanting that smell back in your life, get Speakeasy. Oh my gosh, how freaking funny. So middle notes: licorice, plum blossom, tobacco leaves, saffron. Base notes are Palo Santo, patchouli, vanilla, dark chocolate. Oh yeah. So it makes sense that I'm smelling tobacco vanille in here. That is so funny. Well, I wish I got a bigger one of this. This will have to be a future purchase. This is definitely a vibe that I can get down with. Definitely winter, I think cooler months, just because it's not like an airy, lofty, fresh fragrance. It's definitely more sensual. and rich. It has some layers to it. So I love this Speakeasy. It's so good. You guys, you gotta try. I mean, they have a lot of different candles. This is just a little sampling. I would read the notes, see what you're into. I think I picked this one because I thought a lot of people love this one. And that isn't always like gonna be the best choice for you, obviously. Okay, so last but not least, the diffuser, the holiday diffuser. So I'm not going to open this up. This has a nice seal on it. And this is the box that it came in because it has the reeds. It's a little bit taller. So these are the reeds. These are like, you know, regular thin reeds of wood. And this is 8 ounces of fragrance oil, 236.58 milliliters, 8 high absorbency diffuser reeds. So you're gonna place this on an oil resistant tray or holder to protect the furniture, and then insert the reeds into the bottle there. And it says you're going to allow 24 hours for the fragrance to diffuse. Flip diffuser reeds periodically. Do not allow oil to contact fabrics or finished surfaces as staining may occur. That's pretty much true with any fragrance oil. You want to be really careful. You touching it even. You want to wash your hands right away. All right, fun. So this looks pretty large. I mean, this bottle is like really exquisite glass. I mean, this is like really sturdy, beautiful, elegant packaging. So I'm not gonna open it. Unfortunately, I can't like smell it for you. I'm sure it's very similar to the candle, because I'm gonna put this back in and give it to my boyfriend so he can put it in his restroom. He can enjoy it there. Yeah, I think I was gonna wait. I was just gonna give it to him before Christmas because it's a holiday scent. But I think I'm going to give it to him for Christmas because I think it's gonna mean a lot more. Give him a special gift like this. So I'm sure he'll be like, this is as much of a gift for me as it is for him. That is very true. Okay, that's it for my Harlem Candle Company purchases, and I'm really happy I'm trying out this company. I bought so many candles this holiday season. It's pretty crazy. The only thing that if I was to get another brand of candles this holiday season, I would probably get the Sierra Trudon chocolatey, spicy chocolate one. That sounds really good. There's also some holiday ones from Carrera Ferreris that have like cacao beans or something in them. I'm like, oh, that chocolate holiday sounds so good. But anyways, let me know what you guys are into from Harlem Candle Company. Are you guys curious like I am? Or if you have any questions about what I think about these scents, please put a comment below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.